Now let's try with a bigger number. Suppose we have 17 balloons, and we want to subtract 4 balloons. Instead of counting back, we'll start from a smaller number that is 4 and count on to 17.
Okay, I start at 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Hello, young adventurers! I'm Captain AHS. Saro and Mina are about to embark on a new math adventure. Subtracting by counting on. But what does that mean? Well, instead of counting backward when we subtract, we count forward from the smaller number to the bigger number. Let's go step by step and see how it works.
Alright, Mina. What if we do subtraction by counting on?
Subtraction by counting on?
Instead of counting backward, we'll count on. I'll tell you how subtraction by counting on works. We start with a smaller number and count forward until we reach the bigger number.
Okay, so how do we do that with blueberries?
Let's say we start with 12 blueberries, and we want to subtract 1 blueberry. We start at 1 and count on to 12.
I get it! We start at 1 and count up to 12. Here we go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 11 steps.
Exactly. 12 minus 1 is equal to 11, because we counted on 11 steps from 1 to 12. Now let's try with a bigger number. Suppose we have 17 balloons, and we want to subtract 4 balloons. Instead of counting back, we'll start from a smaller number that is 4 and count on to 17.
Okay, I start at 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 13 steps.
Perfect. 17 minus 4 is equal to 13, because it took 13 steps to count from 4 to 17.
This is amazing! Saro.
Now can you do it in your own mind?
I'll try.
Now you have 20 balloons, and we want to subtract 6 balloons. Solve this in your mind.
I start at 6 and count to 20. That's 14 steps.
Right. So, 20 minus 6 is equal to 14, because we counted on 14 steps from 6 to 20.
That was awesome! I learned to subtract by counting on. I start at the smaller number and count forward until I reach the bigger number.
Exactly! You've mastered the trick of counting on to subtract. It's all about thinking forward instead of backward.
Now, it's the time for quiz. Here's your first question. Start at 12 and count on to 5. How many steps do you need to take? Is it Option A, 7. Or option B, 8. Think about it. That's right. The correct answer is option A, 7. Here's your next question. Start at 13 and count on to 6. How many steps do you take? Is it option A, 6, or option B, 7? Think about it. Perfect! The correct answer is option B, 7. Here's your next question. 17/3 equals, is it option A, 15, or option B, 14? Think about it. Fantastic! The correct answer is option B, 14. Here's your next question. 18 to 14 equals, is it option A, 5, or option B, 4? Think about it. Amazing! The correct answer is option B, 4. 18 minus 14 is equal to 4. Here's your last question. 20 to 19 equals, is it option A, 7, or option B, 1? Think about it. Excellent! The correct answer is option B, 1. 20 minus 19 is equal to 1. Amazing work, adventurers! You've mastered subtracting by counting on. But the fun doesn't stop here. Next time, Mina and Saro will learn count on and how to use 10 to subtract. A superpower that makes subtraction even easier. Don't miss out on more free, interactive lessons. Hit subscribe and join us on the journey to education without boundaries.